David Thornton here. Today I want to show you how to make one of my signature recipes, walnut catfish. We're going to take a couple of fresh catfish fillets and sear them in the pan with some Cajun seasoning, and then I'll show you how to make a cream-based sauce with some pan roasted walnuts to go on top. Very delicious. All right, let me go over the ingredients with you. Now I'm just cooking for two, so I've got two fresh catfish fillets. I've got one green onion chopped, ready to go, a good tablespoon or maybe a little bit more of minced garlic. I've got some of my Cajun seasoning. The recipe's also on video for that. And then I've got about a half a cup of walnuts chopped. I've got 2 cups of heavy whipping cream and about a half a cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. Not a lot of ingredients in this recipe, but it's very, very delicious. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is get the pan heating up with a little olive oil. All right, now I've also got my oven set at 175. Once we get the catfish seared and cooked, I'm gonna put it on a plate and stick it in the oven so it doesn't get cold while we make the sauce. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is take most of this seasoning here and season these catfish fillets with it. Got probably 2 tablespoons of Cajun seasoning. We'll save a little bit for the sauce because we want to season it too. All right, right now we're just going to cook these catfish fillets till they're done and then plate them. All right, our catfish fillets are coming along really good. Been cooking for about 4 minutes on each side. And I'm going to go ahead and plate these. You just want to cook them until there's no pink left. And we want to keep all those drippings and oil that's left in there. It's just going to make everything taste better. All right. And I'm going to stick these in the oven just to keep them warm. All right, now I got this on about medium heat, and I'm going to go ahead and put the walnuts in. And we're going to go ahead and put the garlic and the green onions in. And we just want to let those walnuts and stuff kind of just roast for a few minutes. It doesn't take long for them walnuts to roast. And when we get this sauce ready, I'm also going to put a dash of Worcestershire and a dash of pepper sauce in there. But it doesn't take long at all for these walnuts to roast. We're just going to give them, like I said, a minute or two at the most. All right, and we can go ahead. I've got probably maybe 2 teaspoons of Cajun seasoning left, and I'm gonna put about half this in here. We're gonna save a little bit and season it to our liking as we go along. All right, so that's good on the walnuts and the garlic and the onion. So let's go ahead and put our 2 cups of heavy whipping cream in there. Turn it up just a little bit. We want this to boil and reduce just a little bit. It doesn't have to reduce as much as, say, when you're making Alfredo, but it is good to reduce it for a few minutes. We want to scrape all those drippings and stuff off the bottom from the catfish. It's just going to make everything taste better. All right, we're going to bring this to a heavy boil and let it reduce for a couple of minutes. All right, our sauce has been reducing for about 5 minutes here. It's looking real good. Now, the sauce has got some good color to it, but it's not quite as dark as I would like. So I'm going to add just, I don't know, maybe another half a teaspoon or so of this Cajun seasoning. Just trying to darken the color up a little bit, because the darker it is, the more flavor it's going to have. And we don't want to over season it, but all right. And then we're going to add our Parmesan cheese. I got about a half a cup of Parmesan cheese here. Just let that melt in. We're going to reduce the heat a little bit to about 4. But our sauce is thickening up real good. And while it was reducing, using the spatula, scraped all those sticky bits off the bottom of the pan. It's just going to add flavor to it. It looks really good. The sauce is really thick and creamy. All right, we're going to go ahead and add just a dash of Worcestershire and a little dash of hot pepper sauce. All right, now that the sauce is ready, I'm going to turn this down to low and get our plates out of the oven. Now we're going to take the sauce and we're just going to put this creamy walnut sauce right on top of that catfish. All right, there we go. Now I've also made some sides. I've got some garlic mashed potatoes. And some fresh steamed broccoli. All right, well, there you have Dave's Walnut Catfish. Very good stuff. I'm serving it with some garlic mashed potatoes and some fresh steamed broccoli. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Once again, I'm David Thornton, and thank you for your time.